Hey, what's up guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel. Alright, so we're finally back again with more adventures in Final Fantasy VIII. Let me go ahead and get set up here and then we'll run through what we're going to do in this session. If you guys have missed out on any of our previous sessions, make sure to check out our channel and our playlist. And we have a lot of stuff to get done in this session, so please be patient while I get everything ready. Okay. Alright, so at this stage in the game, we have about another 20 to 25% left of Disc 1. We have already gotten through the majority of Disc 1's story events. So now we're looking to just wrap everything up and continue our way over to the next garden. Well, before we can do that, we have a number of things to take care of. Specifically, at this stage in the game, we get access to Dalit once more. Remember this place? This is the place where we went to restore, well, we didn't restore that communications tower, but we did go over there to take part in the field exam for the seed test. I have to check something real quick. Okay, never mind. I don't have mug. Alright, so we're gonna do some... We need to find... We need to find some enemies that we can try and boost some. Oh wait, I don't have it. I'll be back. So we need to find some battles where we can boost some AP. Won't be able to do that without Junction and Card. Who has card? Alright, Zell has card. And this mixed up. There we go. Alright, so there should be an adamantoid somewhere over here. Gizzards are incredibly weak. As you can see, all it takes is just a few punches and it goes down just like that. Oh man, the encounter rate is ridiculously high here. Alright, so is there anyone here that can lower the health of these things without killing it? Never mind. They go down so quickly. I really should have taken advantage of those fish things from way over in Balam, so we could learn Mug already. Oh, what do you know? They're here. Alright, so in that case, I'm gonna pop some of these boosters and we can grind through some of these fights. Yeah, we're back to grinding out fights once more. You need that extra AP in order to earn that one ability. There is no dedicated steal command in this game. It's locked to Mug. So no stealing except for Mug. Well, as long as we're here, we can farm out some more abilities. So working on a few of these. Ifrit is not learning anything. Yeah. So we need to farm out around 153 AP. Shouldn't be bad. Probably take like 10 battles or so. So thank you guys for being patient while I do all of this. Although if you guys are interested in doing this on your own time as well, for example, if you're following this playthrough as a guide, here's how you'll get all the abilities that you need. Three AP per fish, 9 AP per battle. That's a lot. Of course, you could kill these things normally and get some XP in the process as well. I mean, there's that option. Whether you choose to take it is up to you. Why is this luck so bad here? Oh, and hey, just because we're farming doesn't mean that we're not doing good things. In fact, our seed rank just went up by 1. That means we're going to get paid more. And we don't have to do nearly as many seed tests as well. The maximum rank is 30, I think, and that is tied to your level. You cannot take the 30th seed test until you get up to at least level 30. It's a strange system, I know. So all we have left to learn is move find. I think more abilities come up later as our GFs get more levels. That's gonna have to be a wait though, because we haven't been earning any levels this far. In fact, if you're really diligent about farming XP, you could probably reach level 100 before even the end of Disc 1. It's not impossible. It'll take a lot of time, but sure. You can reach level 100 before the end of Disc 1. Not really sure why would you though, because... Oh, hey. It's these things. These are adamantoids. They're not quite as imposing as, say, Final Fantasy XV's version of them. We're never gonna kill these things. If you steal from them, they will drop an item. Well, they won't drop, but you can steal the item. It allows you to learn White Wind for kisses. Which is what we're trying to do. And seeing as how we don't have Mug, we have to keep going with this. But if you don't feel like it, don't worry about it. You can always come back later and get it. This is just the earliest point that you can try to get that ability for Kisses. Not to mention that you cannot refine items or cards in order to get that material. Go. How are we looking so far? We have about 99 more points left to go, so 11 battles. What happens if we try and farm one of these things? Never mind. If you're not dealing a ton of damage, you're gonna find it hard to defeat them at all. So most likely you'll probably just want to run. If you're still low level. If your damage threshold is pretty high, then by all means kill them. I hope you guys have enjoyed your Super Bowl weekend. I think I had enough fun with that for one weekend though. Can't wait until next year. And who knows if the Chiefs will be able to do it again. Or whether Taylor Swift will still be around. Alright, so we have picked up Siren's final move, I think. Yeah. We'll have to wait until later to see if she earns anything new. We're not gonna have her learn anything. Meanwhile, Diablo over there is still working his way up. Run away. These adamantoises look like real-life tortoises. It's odd, don't you think? A fantasy monster that's grounded in real life. It's not gigantic. It's not the end-all be-all. Instead, it's just a regular random tortoise. It fits in really well with this game's aesthetic. But once you learn where the monsters actually come from, yeah, no, it doesn't fit in at all. Which is really strange to me because this game does a whole lot to ground everything in realism. But then in other aspects it just throws everything out the window. Sure, you have time travel. I don't think time travel is what makes it weird. Because it's still grounded in science fiction. Which this game is attempting to be. It's like a sci-fi adventure. But then you have magic and sorceresses. There's a weird blending of the two, and I'm not sure if it actually works out. I think in that regard, where they're trying to blend in the sci-fi and the magical fantasy aspects, FF7 does that better. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of cards that we need to draw out later. Come on, Belle. I think I should have thrown this over on Renoa. Renoa has probably a better chance of carding enemies. Alright, Birdman over here has learned something new. We'll throw that one on Birdman. And about 5 more battles left to complete. 5 battles. That will be done soon enough. Thankfully we have all of these random cards because we're going to put them to good use later when we have to lose card games. I would rather lose these spares than our other good cards. What's going on, buddy? Alright, so 4 more left. I'm baffled why this system wasn't kept for Final Fantasy IX's card game. And especially after seeing the trailers for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it seems that Square is trying to get back into the card game, the card minigame craze. Something it hasn't really done for basically almost 20 years. So I guess after seeing the excitement in games like Hearthstone and Gwent from The Witcher, it's obviously trying to get another crack at a piece of the pie. Aw, man. Damn it, Angela. Why did you do that? As you can see, sometimes Angela will just randomly appear. Not because we summoned it, but because it's a random thing. That reminds me. We've been using Renoa for so long. I forgot that we need to readjust her limit break stuff. She's still trying to learn Angelo's Strike. You know, I thought we were supposed to prevent her from learning anything else. I'm gonna make sure she doesn't learn anything else right now, because it'll interfere with some other things that we need Angelo to do. Oh, and speaking of Gwent, I still have the 2 collector's edition items that, well, they're not really collector's editions, but back when The Witcher 3 was released on PS4, if you pre-ordered it, you received a couple codes that allowed you to buy the Gwent cards at no extra price, I think. I think all you had to do was like pay shipping, but you got them for free. That was a pretty neat deal. I still have the cards in their original boxes, all still sealed. Got them and never used them. I tried playing Gwent on The Witcher 3 and it just didn't really appeal to me that much, so that's why I just kept them boxed up. And that's really a game I should really try to get back more into, because I tried playing The Witcher and dropped off every single time I got into it. Alright, so we have Mug now. With Mug in hand, we will learn HP Junction. This also means I need to junction Mug onto Squall over here. Do I not have Mug deck? Or is it? There it is. Mug is not a command ability. It's a passive character ability, so if you throw on Mug over here, it will change your attack to Mug. Now we just need to find one of those, whatchamacallit. Oh, perfect timing. There we go, we got one Whisper, and we got the second Whisper. Notice that you do get some XP if you attack but don't kill an enemy. And then we'll throw this onto Kistis so she can learn White Wind. That's cool, right? Angelo Reverse. Did I never read these? Oh, an Invincible Moon. Alright, so I think I picked these up before, but I didn't read them. If you don't read these magazines, then the ability never shows up on Renoa's limit break list. So, what is Pet Pals Volume 3? Research shows a relationship between the moon and your dog. Do you know how your dog can use the power of the moon to help you? It's Invincible Moon. The moon's mysterious power can make all allies invincible. Do a lot of walking with your dog to help him learn this trick. So, like with all of Angelo's limit breaks, Invincible Moon is random. But when it happens, it is very nice to see. Basically, all of your characters become immune to damage, both magical and physical. It is great to have during some boss fights. And Pet Pals Volume 4. Have you ever been KO'd by a monster? Even reviving doesn't help because you get KO'd right back. To answer your desperate call for help, use Angelo Reverse. Your dog finds Phoenix Downs to revive KO'd party members in battle. It's helpful in theory, but I find just using Life. The Life magic spell is a better alternative. We've seen these before. I mean, I guess the real limit break ability you want to have Angelo learn is Invincible Moon. So I guess, I don't know, I guess I'll throw this on Angelo. And then we're going to make a save. Obviously, we don't want to repeat all of that grinding once more. Okay, now what to do? So after we get the whisper from the Adamantoids, let's see, we need dragon skins for Zell's ultimate weapon. I'm gonna see if we can encounter the Anacondor. Excuse me, the Anacondor. Oh wait, never mind. The only way to get the dragon skin off of the Anacondor is if you're upwards of level 30. Yeah, that's something I didn't bother to mention. Some of the item drops from enemies are tied to their levels. Obviously, that's one way to prevent new players from just outright crafting the endgame weapons for everyone from like level 5, so too bad. We'll have to wait until later to get that for Zell. So yeah, the dragon skin is off limits unless we're upwards of level 30. Ah well. Let's move on. So we need to head back over to Dalit. Sometimes stealing will not work. It's also quite random. So I hope you love your RNG. Alright, so over in Dalit, we have a few things to do. Namely, we need to work on the card rules in this region. Now, hopefully you have some of the rules from Galbadia. We're going to try to influence the card game rules here. We're going to try to initiate some rules here until either she stops asking about card game rules or a rule changes. That's fine. Open is a great rule. Let's see. Yeah, so if open spreads, that's fine. Just make sure same does not get spread or elemental is abolished. Excuse me. Hang on. Trying to see here. Let's see, we don't want same, we want to keep elemental. And I wonder if we need to go back to Galbadia to pick up the rules again. Do. What rules are current right now anyway? Random, open, elemental. You know what? We need to get rid of random. If random is here, you cannot get rid of... You cannot get rid of the random rule unless it gets abolished. And it's arguably one of the more annoying rules because then you can't choose your cards. So we're just gonna follow the road all the way back to Timber once more. Ideally, you just want open, maybe elemental. I'm gonna run from these battles here. I don't know why they didn't just put off the random encounters. Alright, so just in case something happens here too, let's make a random save. The annoying part here is that you have to do this for every single region. Ah, crap. Hang on. We don't want random to spread. Avoid spreading the random rule. Arguably one of the worst rules ever. No, we don't want that to spread. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong save file. Come on, buddy. Why does it keep spreading the random rule? Let's see. You know what? I guess this is not working. Let me do something else instead. Instead of challenging him to a game and mixing rules, let's go ahead and just... Let's challenge him until he stops asking to mix rules. Come on, stop asking, buddy. He's quite adamant about mixing rules. Don't do it. There we go. How about a game of cards? So we're gonna play him one match. Can you change the trade rule though? I guess not. We'll just play a quick game right here. One quick game. That's alright, we're winning. Let's pick up the turtipod. Alright, so that's good enough. We will now have Galbadia rules once more without the need to mix rules again. Now let's go over here and rest up. We need to collect the Timber Maniacs magazine. And the only way to do so is to sleep here for the night. And then you'll see the magazine over here. Try not to exit out the room. Yeah, we finished reading in no time. It's not a very long magazine, apparently. Thank you for your business. Please come again. Old Gatey over there will gatekeep you from entering the rooms unless you pay up. And we have one more thing left to do before leaving here. There's a guy over here. Man, I've been working hard to become a true entertainer slash journalist, but lately I've been stuck in a rut. Maybe it's time for me to give up. This is important not to let him quit. We want to encourage him. Please keep doing what you're doing, buddy. You're right. I shouldn't give up so easily. I guess this doesn't change. But just make sure you tell him, don't ever quit. Because later we'll get an item from him. Anywho. That is going to be all for timber at the moment. We're going to head back to Dullet now and see if we can abolish another card game rule. Oh, and hey, we got paid again. Follow the road. It's easier than trying to do some random battles. Oh no, they blocked the way over there. Wait a minute, am I going in the right direction? Yeah, apparently he gives an item from Chocobo World. Something that you don't get access to unless you have the old PS little... There used to be like a memory card thing. And it allowed you to go into Chocobo World. That's like a minigame thing later on. It's almost like a Tamagotchi world thing for your Chocobo, or Chikobo, I guess. But because this is the PS4 version, you don't get access to that. This is probably the only one of the few ways in order to get it. Alright, so we're gonna make a save here and try again to get rid of random. Cross your fingers. 'Cause, 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 'cause Yeah, that works too. Ah, come on. That's one way of getting Chocobo's world items. That guy apparently has one on him that you can get later. Now I don't want to rent a car. $3,500 for renting a car sounds pretty expensive. Come on, get rid of random. Why won't you get rid of random? Random seems to be every region's favorite rule. Aw, come on. I don't exactly remember what same does, but it doesn't harm us at the moment. Random can. Imagine having a full deck of cards and then suddenly random gets thrown in and then suddenly you're playing with your weakest cards. Come on, lady. Same rule as spread. Never mind. I think there are some other methods of guaranteeing like a rule change, but I don't know them personally off the top of my head. This is probably going to be the easiest one. Trial and error. The only thing you have left to lose is your insanity and maybe some time. Come on, lady. No, unfortunately the game's favoring same. I'm going to give this a few more tries. We might just have to challenge someone else. RNG rules be damned. Alright, come on. Did something change? I didn't read it. Dang it. Hang on. I was looking at something. No, I think that only made the same rule spread. If you're having trouble with the RNG, just exit out the game and reload. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of that since we're running a stream at the same time. We might have to go do something else or go find someone else. I'll have to go see about that. Yeah, no. This is still about the same. Let's go find someone else to play. Maybe we can adjust using someone else. I think we can play this old man. Come on, old man. Be our savior. No, that just eliminated the mixing. Hang on. I think I probably have some workarounds. So unless we need... Aha, never mind. I think I know what to do now. So I think if you use the drop point to influence RNG, it will potentially work because this thing will move the RNG. We'll see if this works. I used to be able to do this, but I forgot all about it. It's been some years. Nope, never mind. That got rid of open. Let me see here. Alright, so I know that took like 4 tries with the... It took us 4 tries with the draw point, so I'm gonna do that once more. We'll go over by 5. It's going to take some tinkering. But this is generally the way to flip it so you can get abolished out of here. But sometimes, you know, it doesn't work. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to use this little chart here last time I found that allows us to get rid of abolish. I mean, not abolish. Allows us to abolish random. So we're able to... We're able to spread... Actually, excuse me. I should say we don't have the ability to spread open or sane. Here we go. So let's go over to Dollet. We're gonna go to... Actually... We're already in Dollet. I need to go over to the magazine stack up in the bar. This is probably the best workaround, but it also requires you to do a hard reset. I don't know if we'll be able to get that through here. Great, we gotta... Well, before we go in there, let me get this. Does this guy want to start some trouble? You really want to? Yes. You know, if we get lucky, maybe we can get rid of the random roll here. No, same has spread. I might just have to do this later. Because there are some known tricks to the RNG. It's just I don't have exactly the right time to do it here on stream. So let me see what else we can do. I'm gonna try refusing a couple times. And then we can play this time. No, that spread's same. In that case, we'll use the draw point to roll the RNG a few more times. I forgot this was an annoying aspect of the game that I had to do last time. Back when I was trying to get the platinum. But yeah, as long as you have open and same here, meaning that open and same has spread through this area, you can influence the RNG to the point where you can hit random abolished. And it's quite simple. You just need access to that guy's office. Yeah, thanks, Robert. I'll probably have to do that in a second. I just use this site so it's easier for us to test. No, that didn't work. I'll have to keep moving the RNG using the draw point. And since we're doing a lot of walking, let me turn on the speed booster. And as long as we're here, let's go save. Out there. I think the old man just walked into his... Oh no, never mind. I forgot, I think you need to beat him at his game. And then if you lose like one of those specific cards to him, he'll move into his office. Alright, so let's try this. Sure, same as spread. So, gotta keep moving that RNG. Wrong one. Do-do-do. This game has some very complicated underlying mechanics. Not all of which are fun to work around. I'll move it forward twice and then we'll see what happens. No, we still have the same wall here. Well, since the Queen of Cards is already in here, I want to see if we can move that guy into his room so we can check the magazine stack. So let's see here. How do we move this guy inside his room? Aha. Alright, so to move that pub owner into his room, we need to beat him in a game. Let's do that now. We'll have to risk mixing card game rules, but hopefully it's not going to be a big issue. If same spreads, that's going to be fine. I just have to hope we can win. This should be okay. Sure, we'll lose that one. Just so long as he's losing cards. Let's use this one here. And I think we won. There we go. Cross your fingers this doesn't cause him to spread any stupid rule. Okay, so he doesn't spread anything, that's good. He's gonna be inside his room now, but I'm gonna go over here, we'll make a save. I might have to restart the stream later, because in order to utilize this trick, we need to start off fresh. We need to reset the RNG. And the Queen of Cards is here too, so that's even better. But the general gist of this trick here is to use the owner's room. There'll be like a magazine stack over there. And we need to do a few things with it. Alright, so these magazine stacks are key. When you examine them... Yeah, sure, there's a note. Just for fun, heard a rumor that fermenting anaconda in alcohol makes high-quality liquor. Went for a hunt with my drinking buddies and barely escaped death. Tried fermenting our hard-earned fries, tasted better than I thought. Just looks dingy and takes a lot of energy to make. I don't think that's a right magazine stack, but that will be fine. Oh, never mind. It's probably one of these. Yeah, I think this is the stack that you're supposed to look at. Then you basically do a soft reset, and then you reload your save, challenge interviews twice, and then play and quit, and it'll get rid of it'll abolish random. Let's see if this will work. And if not, then we'll have to exit out the game. No, that did not work. So yeah, I think the RNG is kind of bonked right now, so that's why this is not working. Okay, so we'll have same spread here. That's fine. It just means we'll have to make one more trip back over to Timber and get those rules once more. Alright, so once more, we're going to run all the way back to Timber. This wall probably has the best runners high at this moment. By the way, make a save here, just in case it doesn't work out. Please don't play. Okay, now we have the rules once more. Let us jump all the way back over to Dalit once more. I know I'm making this look more complicated than it really is. So we're just going to make our way back to the save point once more. Alright, gotta try to get this to work. Alright, so if you equip... Let's see, move find should be over here. There we go. There's a free save point here, in case you still need it. Now, let's see. Just in case, we'll leave a save here. I wonder. complicate. It's not mixing cards. I mean, the rules, I mean. I'm gonna try this guy over here. Did we not bring over the card rules? Oh, lame. This is disappointingly complicated. Oh man, I forgot about that save. Shoot. Alright, so we're gonna run back to Timber once more to see if we can pick up the rules again. Oh, I see. Well, shoot. I forgot how complicated this card game rule thing is. Well, I guess the only thing that we have left to do is probably try to keep influencing the RNG. I did get this right at one point. Back when I was playing this for the Platinum way back in like 2017, I learned how to do this trick, but I seem to have forgotten how to do it in the intervening years. It's alright though. It's just going to be a bunch of trial and error before we can get this right. So I'm going to move the save point over here. And with the magazine stack over here, we can try using this. Elemental rule was abolished. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Elemental is fine. It's not as bad as random. So that was like what? I think 3? Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. No, that was same, so we need to keep going. Trial and error isn't as bad as, say, having a stuck RNG. 3, 4. Okay, so 4 gets rid of open. It's going to take a few more times. Hopefully it'll get somewhere though. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Five gets rid of open. Yeah, so we got the Gizzard card. I'm going to make a save here so we can... Which one does what? Alright, friend. Get rid of abolish? No. That just gets rid of open. Alright, so starting from here, we'll check the stack once. Checking the stack once will get rid of the chance to mix rules. As tough as it is now, it's not nearly as tough as like the lunar module that you have to go up into later. That thing is a massive pain in the butt to get rid of random, because all the rules are available. It's an absolute nightmare compared to this. So I think that was 2. So 1, 2, 3. No, that one's still same. Alright, so after 3 should be 4. No, we only have same. The worst part about this is that there's always like around a 12% chance of the rule that you want being eliminated. So we received the geezer card in order for that one to happen. Let's make a save here too. We'll keep monitoring the RNG. And which one does what? So if we look at this once more, pressing the wrong buttons. So yeah, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh man, we're still in this weird seed where this won't be eliminated. If this doesn't work out, I'll just have to wait until later. It's easier to do this when I can just do a hard reset. No, that spreads same. Oh wait, that was one too many. Shoot. Now the reason why we're trying to do this is because we're trying to lose a specific card to him, or not to him specifically, but we want to lose a specific card to the queen right over here in this other room. And that starts off another chain of events. She's right here. We need to get rid of random so we can lose that card to her. And the only way to do that is to get rid of random. This guy also has the Siren card as well. And unless you have good cards in hand, you might not be able to win it off of him. Is he going to change anything? No, it's only same. I'll give this another maybe 10 more minutes or so, and then we'll move on. It's simply just not possible for us to do on stream. There are too many issues at hand. No, that still only eliminates open. Alright, so we'll save the seed here and then try a few more times. Whoops, miscounted there. The trick here is to challenge him 4 times and then refuse each single time. And on the 5th one, the game will choose to either abolish something or take on a new rule. Are you not switching? That only gets rid of same. Of course, you don't have to do this right now in the story. You can wait until later. Though if you wait until later, I don't think you can come back here until after the events of maybe the first 25% of Disc 2. That only gets rid of Elemental. I'm debating, since we got rid of Elemental, maybe we can use that to our advantage, because then we don't have to deal with Elemental being eliminated. I'm going to keep that rule change, and we're going to flip back to Timber real quick. So we're going to flip back to Timber real quick for another rule change. And hopefully that will do the trick. Because if we keep doing what we're doing, very little's going to change. And if anything changes, it's going to be very hard to manipulate. Thankfully, we have plenty of save slots. Oh crap. Let's spread the random rule. The last thing you want to do is spread random to every single region. So in that case, let's go find ourselves a quick draw point. I think there's one down over here. Crap. We want the game to not spread anything. Maybe I should just challenge this guy until he stops asking. Come on, buddy. Alright, so that stops them from asking. Alright, so running back to... Whoops, wrong one. Alright, so with fewer rolls on the table, maybe, just maybe, we can get rid of random this way. Elemental is a rather benign rule. It won't really hurt you, and it won't really help you. But this is one less rule in the rule stack that can change things up. There we go. Finally. We got rid of random in this region. Let's make a save. See? All it took was a few things to tinker around with. If at first you don't succeed, do different things. Don't do the same thing over and over again. But yeah, you want to get rid of random in every single possible instance. Elemental, I mean, you could do worse. I don't really care about random, I mean elemental though. That can stay, that can go, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so once we are here, and we have gotten rid of the silly rule. Go ahead and make sure that we have the all trade rule. We'll make a save over here. Oh, by the way, she gave the Minimog card she acquired to her son. Her father also made a new Heroes card as well. It's somewhere in Dealing City. We'll pick that up later. No, we don't want direct. There we go. We'll leave it on all. And we'll leave her in this position for now. Can I please? There we go. Got that issue of Timber Maniacs. And now let's make a save. Okay. After everything is done, we can proceed as normally. Okay, so give me your cards. Oh, and don't tell the old guy that you're the second guy that beat me. Apparently the only one that's ever beaten him is the old guy back in the pub. You know what I mean. I have a reputation to live up to, plus I don't want to disappoint him. Whatever you say. So this guy has the Siren card. Let's see, there we go. He has played it, and it seems to me that most cards are weak. I mean, most of his strong cards are on the left side, except for Siren, so we'll play with our stats to the right. I'm gonna wait. We don't have to capture the Siren card yet. Okay, cool. This means he has no cards that are strong on the left side, so we can capture this one. And we won. Easy as pie. Alright, that is what we came all the way here for. Also, let's keep checking this thing. We get a chance of getting the Occult 2 magazine from this stack. Bunch of random items though. Let's speed things up. If nothing pops up, I recommend just getting out of the room and then... There we go. Occult Fan 2. This magazine is unique. You can't get more than one. Well, I guess if you sell it, you can probably try and get another one. What is this all about? It's an unidentified flying object. On the left is a photo shot in S-Star. Take a look at the unidentified flying object in the center. Have you ever seen any monster or airplane like this? Some say it may be S-Star's secret weapon, but residents of the area say it appears when there is a major Marlboro outbreak. I think this is supposed to hint at the UFO that you can find that alien monster later. Or it could also be another hint about the lunar object thingy. I'd like to think it's a UFO with the alien. But that's what we came here for. Let's go find the Card Queen's son. She did mention her son is going to be in Dalit. Who is it, by the way? Well... I forget if it's up there or this side. There he is. This is the Card Queen's son. No, what is this bone doing on my painting? Why? Every time I'm almost done with my painting, you... Forget it, I'm going to the beach to let off some steam. Next time you pull a prank like this, I'm going to coochie-coo the back of your neck, understand? I think what he means to say is he's going to tickle him. That's also the Card Queen's dad, too. Okay, so if you lost the Minimog card, you should be able to get it back from her son. There it is. Let us play this one here. He has some fairly strong cards on his hand. That's fine. We'll discard up here. Thank you for doing that. And basically we have one. Give me all your cards and my old Minimog card. Okay, so you can attempt to do this bone side quest here already. I wouldn't recommend doing it now. You get better rewards if you do them on disc 3. So we'll leave that alone. I think there are like 3 locations that we can find. But this is optional. By the way, where'd that dog go? There's a cat. Also, let's go check out where the grandpa left. He's just hanging out here on the beach. My grandson, he always doodles all over my painting just when I'm about to finish. Really? Does he really hate me that much? I don't think so. This poor girl. His doodles show the secret hiding place of a doggy. That's your first hint there. She has to hang out with this old fart. So if you want to go find that bone, you can do so already here. Now aside from that, we can also go shopping as well. Over here is a item/weapon shop. We basically already have this stuff. I wouldn't buy anything. Not unless you need to make more stuff using the tents. Which, you know, just in case, let me buy up a few of these. We have plenty of money. And we can transform them into more level 3 cure spells. So take your life recovery refinement ability and refine some curagas for your 3 main characters. This is a great way to just boost your character's HP levels. Yeah, this is gonna stink if we have to go over to the garden and do more card battling. Okay, so even though we have Fire Junction here, we can increase this quite a bit by using Curaga. same thing with Zell. Let's throw on Kiraga. That's looking very good. I mean, you could still make more Kiraga. We have enough for everyone now. Otherwise, if you're feeling cheap, just make it for 3 characters and then share the magic spells around. I'm gonna toss these on everyone. It is a giant pain, but it's well worth it. Let's see, we have all of those. That's current. Same thing with that one. We already have the Cardinal, and no new changes here. We have to do the role change in every region, especially the final one, because the final one has every single possible rule on its rulebook, and it makes getting Squall's card very frustrating. Unless you're somehow lucky and you manage to get rid of every single annoying rule. It takes a lot of luck, but if you're able to, you will be able to pick up every single card. Let's see, we have... Yeah, we already have every single card that we can get at this point. Nobody here plays level 6 cards yet. Is there anything else that we can do? No. I don't see anything else that we can do, so let's go ahead and rejunction our old abilities here. You don't really need move find. It's nice if you're looking for some random draw points, but outside of that, you're better off not using it. Alright, so I think we have completed everything that we can here. Oh, by the way, I should note that if you destroyed the crab robot monster thing, you will have saved this owner's car, thereby changing the dialogue. Yeah, check out my car, it's brand spanking new. If you let it get destroyed, it'll be crying here. Don't even ask me why I bought it, I begin to have bad flashbacks. Don't touch it, I haven't finished paying off the loan, and for the one that got wrecked, I'm never leaving this car alone until the loan's paid off. You know, he's lucky we bothered to save it. I should have just let it get wrecked. I think you can go down this path to the communications tower once more. But there's nothing really over there. It's off limits to everyone except Galbadian military officials. But if you hang around long enough, he'll get bored. And he'll struggle to even say it's off limits. Shoot, I pulled a muscle in my leg. Now's our chance. We can force our way in, or, you know, nah, forget about it. Poor guy. He reminds me of the guy in the Super Bowl game last night where he tried to run onto the field and just injured himself for no reason. Oh man, talk about bad luck. Of all the things to do on national TV, it's running onto the field and somehow injuring your Achilles tendon. Anywho, Let's move on with the story. We are done with Dalit here. So I'm going to turn off encounters so we don't have to deal with any unnecessary leveling up. So what's next on the agenda? Oh, we're looking for a forest here. We're trying to go over here. And we are on the wrong station. Originally, we were supposed to get off over here. If I can just find it. Here we go. This is the original train stop that we were supposed to get off of. And then we're supposed to go towards the garden over here, which is going to be due west. Ah, there we go. This is where we need to be. Does this place look familiar? It will soon. We're not too far from Galbadia Garden now. Hey, I was just thinking. There might be some bad news from the Galbadian government. What if we get caught and then get broadcast to the whole world? Like Cypher did. Well, there's no stopping Zell. Whatever happens, happens. Now come on, let's just get going. I'm worried about Balam Garden, though. Zell even has a soft spot. If anything happens to Garden, it's all my fault. You should have thought about that before blabbing. I'm the one who said we were all from Garden. You think the president will retaliate? Some leader squall is you're supposed to comfort your subordinates. Figures. Never mind. Squall's not the type to go soft. But we have a whole bunch of seeds at Balam Garden. They wouldn't lose the Galbadian army, would they? Dude, most of the seeds are like 17 to 22. Depends on how strong the army is. I know, but... Oh, you're just a great leader, aren't you? Do you actually have fun acting so callous towards your comrades? Not again. What do you want from me? Zell wants your support. I knew it was going to be like that. Any kind of encouragement will make. That's just to ease your mind. Am I the only one who thinks that? No, I'm sure Cypher. Don't you ever worry about or even think about the well-being of your comrades. This is not a conversation that they're having. Renault is just lecturing them. All the text here in the see-through, transparent block just means that he's thinking. I don't believe in relying on others. Don't you understand? You know, you could probably just make up your own dialogue in the transparent boxes. It just makes it seem like Squall's not even listening. It's like, whatever. I don't care. Are you listening, Squall? No, he isn't. What the? This sensation? Yeah, I get a migraine too if I had to be lectured like that. And me too. What's going on? Why did everyone pass out? I think they went to the dream world. Oh, and we're back to the three amigos. Kiros, you sure this is the place? Positive. I don't want to be patrolling the wrong place like last time. And we all know how well that turned out to be. Ah, sorry. This ain't the place. Of course not. Well, this is it. Let's go, Commander. Something funny going on? No, it just turns out Laguna is an idiot. I brought the wrong map. Somehow I have a bad feeling about this. Let's see, is there anything significant about this? No, I guess not. So, yeah, there's a bad feeling. Seriously, I have a bad feeling there's something fishy going on here. You know what the old folks say, the unfamiliar always happens. You mean unexpected, right? You only got the un part right. Ah, shut up. What do you two know? Stop your clamoring and make sure all your gear's equipped. Now let's move out. Yeah, speaking of which, all of our GFs have been taken off of our other two characters. Now let's see, which one is Selfie? I think normally Selfie defaults to Ward. Dang it, they're all at the same levels. I can't remember which one's which. Maybe Ward's Kistis. Ah, you know what, doesn't matter. Let's throw on these two here. Oh, you know, another way to figure out who is who, check the magic. Alright, so Kiros is definitely Selfie. And Kistis is most likely... Oh wait, never mind. Who do we throw death on? I mean, we have Zombie here, so that's definitely got to be Selfie, right? Yeah, she has a demi spell, so Kiros is Selfie, thereby making Ward Kistis. I'm gonna throw on magic for Kiros over here. And then for Ward, we'll throw on these two. Alright, so once everything's all set up, notice Kiros has some pretty bad HP values. No, wait, hang on. If you also have elemental attack, Junction Thunder. The reason why we do that is because there's nothing weak against the other ones. There are two enemies that are weak against Thunder, though. I guess we can throw those on. Ward. Let's have you put on Thunder. This is fine. Okay, so just like last time, we have to play through this small segment as Laguna. Let's get moving. And also, we want to take off the encounter none thing. We already have sleep. Alright, so... seriously, this place is strange. What the heck is this big pile of rocks? You think these are natural rocks used for carving tombstones? Who knows? Speaking of strange, why have you been running around so strange? Strange? What do you mean strange? Just being cautious. That's the basic rule of thumb, or what the hell? Oh hey! Looks like we've got company. That's our soldiers. And they're still wearing those flashy uniforms. Oh no, we're surrounded. Laguna? Don't be such a weenie. What the? Alright, so regarding the other limit breaks, let's check out Ward since he has such low life. If you need to draw some magic, now's the time to do so. Oh, come on. There we go. Ward's limit break is called Massive Anchor. It is literally that, a massive anchor. I don't think it's nearly as cool as Kiros's. Wasn't our mission just a patrol? Why does it have to turn out like this? Yeah, he uses a weird weapon, I agree. He's supposed to be like a lancer. Or a dragoon. Seriously, I wasn't expecting this at all. Alright, so let's check out... go check out Kiros's limit break. This is Blood Pain. It's one of the few multi-hitting limit breaks in the game. I still think Laguna has the most badass limit break in the game. I mean, I guess you could probably argue Renzo Kukin's better. I mean, Laguna gets a machine gun and a grenade. There's more coming? There's no end to this. Better make a run for it. Okay. After everything is settled, we can finally move around. Don't let this place fool you. There are a lot of secrets around. When I played through this area my first time around, I did not realize there were multiple things you can do here. I just went straight to the end. Didn't realize that later you could get special items from this place. And you won't be able to get them until nearly the end of Disc 3. It's kind of strange. This place has so many treasures to pick up, and they're so valuable. Anyways, I forget which one do we go. It's either the left one or the right one. Let's go to the right. Huh? A ladder. Guys, it's a ladder. It looks like it leads down. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. Oh man, Laguna's hurt his leg again. What's wrong? My leg cramped up. I thought that only happens if he gets nervous. Like when he's around Julia. Phew, it's fine now. Laguna needs a banana. I'm so out of shape. Gotta stretch before I exercise. That last battle we had doesn't really count as exercise. I mean, you were just swinging off a rope. What? Did you say something? No. Forget about it. The big baby. So just follow the path, and eventually, I think you will likely come to a fork here. If you keep going down this way, though, this place is like a maze. So confusing. Never mind. Let's not go here yet. Oh hey, for once we get to attack this guy from behind. Of course, with a thing like that, you could probably eliminate anyone with one attack. So I need to check real quick. Okay, so we have a number of things to do here. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the random encounters for now because we need to focus on doing a few other things. And it's hard to explain everything unless we avoid getting interrupted. These paths all lead to the same place. Don't go here yet. So the weapons that Kyros uses are called katars. They're basically like handheld daggers. Which I guess, I mean, basically every dagger is handheld. They were a super popular game weapon in, I think, like Ragnarok Online. This place is very confusing. It's like a maze. But I need to make sure we cover every place inside this thing. So excuse me for running around. I'm not doing it intentionally. Just trying to figure out where all the roads lead to. It loops around a number of times, so if you're not being careful, you can get lost real easily. But I'm trying to make sure we find the right path. Because if you do a few things out of step, it's going to make you miss out on a few things. Yeah, I agree. The music makes everything seem a lot more mysterious. So this is only a sleep thing. Okay, so let's go down this way. Oh wait, hang on. Well, just to show you guys where this path leads. You get another draw point over here. You can pick up Confuse, which we will do so. And then down over here, this leads to another area. Once I have myself understanding where everything's at, then I'll start up with this. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. So like I said, there are a number of locations here that we need to mess with. Alright, so let's see here. Hang on. I'm going to start off in the first area. Okay, so, alright, now I have an idea of where we're supposed to be at. So take this right path, head down the ladder. We're gonna go back to that fork over here. So somewhere around here, if you walk right next to this thing, it won't really show up on the main screen. It'll just pop up with this box. Make sure to pick it up. You'll receive an old key. Then, heck, I feel a draft on my butt. Oh, never mind, there was a hole in my back pocket. Well, we can't find it. Oh well, it's not like I'm gonna die. Poor Laguna. You should have sewed your pockets together. So grab that old key. That's going to unlock an item later on. Let's go left here. Gonna keep going left. And then over here, these little trapdoors, you can open these up. So go to the top right of the doorway, and if you interact with it, Laguna will notice that there's a lever on the hatch and it's loose. I know. If we use this, some stubborn S-Star fool won't be able to come after us. What the heck are you up to? Something stupid again, I bet. Yeah, you're right, Ward. You guys, you're gonna regret saying that. They say one who makes fun of a genius will end up crying in the end. Where does he come up with these proverbs? Doesn't make a lick of sense, huh? So, who's the genius? Just shut up. Anyway, the lever for this hatch is broken. So we just loosen it a bit more. When they come after us from that side, and yes, you guessed it, they'll walk over it without expecting a thing. Then, all of a sudden, whoops, and down they go. I have to admit, I really am a genius. Ha! Like the SR soldiers are really gonna fall for this trap. We won't know until we try, and those who never try will never know. I mean, you can't argue with those words. So let's do this. Just remember, if we tamper with the lever, we won't be able to make it back on to the other side. It'd be idiotic to... yeah, it'd be idiotic to fall for our own trap. So here it goes. Make sure you interact with these trapdoors in this order, otherwise if you interact with them in any other order, you won't be able to get all of the items. So we're gonna fiddle with this one. You guys stand back. There. Do not go back across it. Instead, leave. And what do you know? That guy really did fall for it. That was useful. Now, before you do anything else and get any other ideas, we want to head back to the fork. We're going to take the left side here. Now over here, there should be some sort of draw point. You need to go to the left side here. Go straight. Don't go to the right. Just keep going up. Eventually, we will hit something. Or am I just... This place is confusing. And the guy that I'm using is not helping at all. I need a map. And of course, the map is not working. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out where this draw point is. Ah, you know what? Here's what I'm doing wrong. I'm actually supposed to go back to the fork in the road from earlier. That's why I'm getting this confused. We went the wrong way. So after you fiddled with the middle door, you're actually supposed to go over here. Alright, so instead of going down the ladder, we want to go down the other way here. And I guess if you took a lot of time, eventually the confuse point will restock, and then you can use it once more. It's one of the few reusable draw points you have here. So climb down over here, and if you try to interact with the rubble on the left side, you will also get this weird transparent bubble. So what's this? Let's pick it up. It's another old key. This time, though, we'll put it into Laguna's shirt pocket. But oh wait. He sneezes, and now he's lost a key again. No, not again. Oh well, we can't find it. We lost the old key. Oh well. Nothing cheaper than something free. And nothing more expensive than something that you just lost. Nothing cheaper than something free? What? Is it something I said? Come on, let's go. Don't look at Laguna, he's an idiot. Alright, so after grabbing the old key for the second time, this time we'll want to get rid of the left side hatch. Wait a minute, maybe this lever too? So here it goes. Let's tamper with it. You guys stand back. You planning to fall for your own trap? Well, what do you mean? It's already a dead end. You still want to close off the path we just took with the trap? Normally, even if you raise the lever, it'd be meaningless. Oh, I get it. Well, perfect timing, I guess. You know what I mean. Since this lever is also loose, I just thought we'd leave it alone. Yeah, right. What? You don't believe me? Come on, guys. Well, you know Laguna. Oh wait, did I screw this up? Hang on. I think I might have messed this up. Let's see. Let me see here. Shoot. Is this thing wrong? This guide is... the heck? What's going on with this guide? Normally you're supposed to be able to remove all three of these. But I think this guide is kind of borked. See. So yeah, ordinarily I think you're supposed to be able to remove all three of these, but I think because this guide is not that great, we kind of locked ourselves into a position where we can't open all three. Let me go back. We're gonna have to redo this section. So, we didn't lose a whole lot of time, thankfully. Gotta make sure we have all of our cards though. We have the Mini-Mog, the Siren card. Okay, judging by that, gotta make sure we didn't lose anything here. Okay, so we still have all of our progress. I'm just gonna run through this once more. So, my mistake. That's what I get for not double checking this guide here. So I think the order that you're supposed to remove those latches is to start from the far left and then move your way towards the middle. I'm just going to go ahead and skip through all of this and then Alright, so back into the weird dream world. So, if we choose that option now, everything's cool. Laguna doesn't make a weird comment about what's going on. That's fine. Let's throw on these for our friend here. And then let's get things moving once more. So we're just gonna have to repeat a small portion of this. It's not a whole lot though. That's why I say this part is really confusing unless you're using a guide. There are a lot of things to do, not all of which are immediately apparent. We're just going to run through these battles once more. So what happens if Ward misses with his anchor? I just realized if he threw that and missed, he has to run all the way up to the enemy, grab it, and then run back. That's hilarious. Alright, so yeah, we don't want to stick around. Let's turn off this, and we're gonna head straight down. Alright, so we're going to recap this real quick. So head down over here, pick up the key. Laguna will leave it because there's a hole in his pocket. Head down over here. And I think you want to remove this one. If you remove the middle one, then you can't go back and unlock the other one. Don't remove this one because you'll step off to this side, thereby making this one inaccessible. So remove this one. Or the game doesn't allow us to do it. Heck. Maybe I'm an idiot. Why did this not come up? I guess it's only the middle one. But then why is there a comment about this not working? Oh well. Let's see. Maybe if we don't loosen this one, let me see. Let me leave this one alone. And what about this one? No? I guess not then. So why do I remember... Why do I remember there being 3 possible ways for you to remove all 3 of these doors? Oh well. Let's just follow the guide then. I do not know of any other way to move on except to do this here. So we're going to remove this. Middle, right, and left. Yeah, I think that might be the issue. I'll come back to that in a bit. Right now we need to head back up and go over to the other side like we did last time. Alright, so we'll pick up the Confuse again. And then make sure you grab the old key over here. For Laguna. He's so clumsy. Alright, so once again. Make sure to interact with this. Wait a minute, maybe this lever too? So here it goes. You guys stand back. I think what happens here is that I'm misremembering things. You interact with the middle one, and then you interact with this one. And this is tied to another trap later. So we're going to leave this one alone. Alright, so picking up from where we were last time, let's ignore that for now. We are going to head back the other way around. So let's return to the starting intersection. And we're gonna go back down and interact with the right side hatch. Now, even though the right side hatch can be messed with at the moment, we're just going to remove it. It's going to allow us to grab another item later. And arguably, this is the most important one anyway. So here it goes. Let's tamper with it. This lever, it's not moving because there's something stuck. Oh well. So once you see that dialogue, it's going to unlock it later. And enough messing around with these hatches. Let's move on. See, I didn't know that you can mess with those when I first played this game. I thought it was just part of the background, but they are interactables. Now, see this thing over here? That's gonna come in handy soon. We have to head up here. And notice how we kept walking past this thing? The heck's this? A blue and red switch and 2 fuses? A detonator? You know. Oh, I get it. The short blue fuse is for that boulder, and the long red fuse is for the boulder further down. Hey man, are you crazy? You don't even know how powerful that thing will be. I bet it's not all that. The detonator's right here. So long as we stay behind it, we'll be alright. Remind me never to let Laguna play with explosives. You know what? I don't even know why he plays with grenades either. Well, I guess so. Let's see. What to do? There's a specific order. The one you want to explode first is the red switch. The bomb blast won't reach us here, so just stay put. Ooh, what? That poor soldier. Oh, there we go. That's what that does. It unlocks the farthest leftmost hatch, if and only if you decided to tamper with it. If you didn't tamper with it and you activate this, it will never open up. That was awfully loud. Luckily, we were here. That's what I told you before. You should always check how powerful the thing could be. Wasn't that me who said that? You're correct indeed, Ward. It was you. Anyway, we're all still alive, right? Yeah, we might be alive, but we're not leaving yet. This time, let's activate the blue switch. Well, it's gonna blow. Run for it. Ward runs so quick. Wait, what? There was hardly any explosion. That was awfully quiet. I was expecting a blast of some sort. See, I told you. I told you it wasn't all that powerful. Sure you did. Anyways, that is everything that we can do here. This place is really complicated. But make sure you do everything in these precise steps, otherwise you risk locking yourself out of opening those hatches. And also thereby locking you out of these rare items later in the game. But yeah, we're done here. Let's go ahead and leave. Oh wait, I'm forgetting something. We need to head upstairs. There's just one more thing left to do. We gotta head all the way up over here. Now there should be some sort of rock over here. Interact with it, and it's going to crush an SR soldier. Whew, that was close. Jeez, you have to go around touching everything like a little kid, don't you? Chill out a little, will ya? Whatever, man. Laguna's too cool for everyone here. Thanks to me, those SR soldiers and that rock are history. It's like killing two pigs with one stone. I am just so awesome. Genius, I tell ya. Pigs? Don't you mean birds? Yeah, Laguna is not known to be that bright. Well, I think that's about it here. Let's move upstairs now. And congrats! We have completed everything we can do here. That was so complicated. But it's absolutely worth doing everything here because we'll have an easier time in Disc 3, especially with farming certain items. And if you want to get access to Squall's last weapon without refining cards, this is the way to go about it. Anyways, once you are done with everything else, we can head upstairs now. And this is the one place that doesn't loop around. Yeah, we can get the Dispel and Confuse spells too. But I've had enough of this place. Plus, hang on. There are a few spells that we can get, all of which can be gotten later. I don't think they're that necessary to get at this point in the game. So unless you're like level 30 and plus, you won't get access to the other spells either yet. Though they're nice to have if you're at a high level. Let's see, we're not even at level 20 yet, so we won't be able to get level 2 spells. Yeah, well. We will worry about that later. Of all the worst possible predicaments. We're gonna be surrounded. That's okay though, because we can use Massive Anchor to kill off everything. Oh no. Well, that's not cool. If you're at a high level, you could actually extend the fighting for a bit longer, but since we're at low levels, we only have to fight one group. But hey, look, it's the ocean. We're saved. Lady Luck is on our side. We can escape to Galbadia. One would say we've been run down. That's what they'd normally say. Don't say that. It might come true. Didn't your grandmother tell you that? Actually, no. I forget if those extra encounters are tied to your level or the fact that you basically eliminate all the extra enemies through the traps. Because I remember back in the day, there were more encounters than just that one single fight. Oh well, I'm probably thinking too much about it. If you say something bad, it will come true. Yeah, I think she did. Ward's too tired. What did you say? I think his throat was injured. He lost his voice. Did he get punched in the throat or something? Because if he got cut in the throat... Oh, right. That's what it is. Okay, so if you didn't do any of the traps, you'll have to face off against more battles. But if you activate every single trap and eliminate the extra enemies, then you won't have to do more than just that one battle. So, yeah, did Ward over here get punched in the throat, or did he get slashed in the throat? Because if he got slashed in the throat, I think he needs to worry about more than just losing his voice. It was something FU. I hope he's not cursing out Laguna over here. Say again. It was fun, you guys. Laguna, Kyros. It was fun. Ward's gonna die, isn't he? Ward, that's way uncool. It's not cool to say things like that. You're not dying yet. Just for that, you're getting the coochie-coochie treatment. How's he supposed to tickle him under all that armor? How's that, huh? One more? Well... Ward's not having fun here. He's dying. Whoa. Check it out, a boat we're getting on. A vessel, they normally call it. Boat, vessel, ship, whatever. We're going back to Galbadia. Alright, so let's help you get down there. And you too, Ward. It's going to be a massive splash. You guys sure have guts. You know how high this cliff is? I'm sure Laguna can make it. I mean, if Squall, Selfie, Cypher, if all of them can jump off a cliff, Laguna can do it too, right? Kyros and Ward made it down too. Oh crap. Never mind. Instead of jumping like a pro, he decided to half-ass it and climb down. So was it Laguna again? Sir Laguna's in big trouble. I hope he'll be okay. So Kistis is new to this. Only Zell, Selfie, and Squall have experienced this sensation. So she's wondering, doesn't seem like the first time for you all. What is this? It's something. If it were just me, I could tell the others it was only a crazy dream. Yeah, gaslight them, Squall. We'll just be wasting our time trying to figure it out. Just put it in the back of your mind. This doesn't mean anything. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's go. I think we're almost there. I love how the writers just hand-wave that. Like, don't worry about it. Squall? I think I may have said too much. I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Forget about it. Okay. That was fun. Just make sure to get rid of everyone's GF. Now, what's that saying? If you die in the dream, you die in real life. That's true of Kistis and Selfie because they're sitting at 1 HP. How did they get hurt if they were dreaming? Unless it was all real. Anyways, enough of that. We have a few more things to do here before we head into the garden. So make sure to equip everyone with a GF. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to do another round of card rule abolishing. Okay, so let's see. Before we move on with anything, we're gonna try to find Grendel's. Because we need Dragon Fangs. And in order to find a Grendel, there's a specific area that we need to go to. Where are they? There should be some forests around here next to the cliffs. There's a garden, but we don't want to go there yet. Trying to figure out where we can find these Grendels. Ah, here we go. If you stay close to the cliff walls, I think you should be able to force the encounter. There it is. There's a Grendel. I think we're supposed to kill it instead of mugging it. So let's use Zell's stuff here. It does have double if you still need more of it. If you're quick, you can cheese Zell's limit break to some ludicrous amounts, provided you're quick on the draw. Can we kill you? Nope, that doesn't work. I probably should have gotten rid of Mug before we started this battle. You know what, let me just get rid of him for now and then we'll work on that later. If you steal from enemies, they won't drop anything, which is our first mistake. We don't need dragon fins, though. Dragon fins can be used for something else. Try to stay as low level as possible. If you get higher levels, then the drop tables change on you. Let's try again. How many do we need, by the way? Let's see. Oh, that's not cool. I'll need to heal up Zell over there. There's one Dragon Fang. So, hang on. In order to get the Lion Heart, you will need... you know what? Yeah, I forgot about that too. If you don't want to pick up more XP, use the card ability. We just heal up Zell over here. So I think with 2 or 3 strikes with Squall, it'll be weak enough for us to card. Unless you hit an attack like that. I probably should scan him. Okay, so while they're still working on this, let me go ahead and try to find out the requirements for the Lion Heart. Here we go. We need 4 Dragon Fangs. That's 2. So 4 Dragon Fangs, Pulse Ammo, Adamantine. Where are we supposed to get Adamantine from anyway? The Adamantoises? Yeah. I think it's possible for you to get Adamantine from a later boss fight. Anyways, that's number 3. Oh wait, that's dragon skin. The hell? Well, that's new. That is not something that we want. Let's keep going. Gotta get that extra item. Now, of course, if you don't want the final weapon for a Squall, you don't have to do this. I just think it's really neat that you can get its final weapon before you even get halfway through the game. Crap. That was a little overkill. Alright, so that's the third one. Oh, by the way, we've never seen Siren yet, so I'm going to go ahead and summon this for the first time. I should probably also throw out Diablo. Siren's a really pretty looking summon. Even if they did manage to change it from the original. What do I mean by that? Well, a certain section of Siren's body was changed in this version. There we go. We have 4 Dragon Fangs now. Where is it? Dragon Skin, Dragon Fin. Where's the Dragon Fang? There we go. 4 Dragon Fangs. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up an extra one. Not that we need it, but I'm just gonna have an extra so that we have a placeholder. Now is also a good opportunity for us to check out Diablo. And Ifrit as well. I don't think we summoned that one either. Diablo's summon animation is pretty cool, but it doesn't do a crap ton of damage or anything like that. If I were to rate the summons in this game, Shiva's still up there. Ifrit's pretty cool too, even if it looks kind of silly. So yeah, he does a weird backstretch. I think the animation also carried over to Final Fantasy X, and in that version it's much better. Makes you think, though. Ifrit was carried over as a main summon for like 2 games now. It's hard to think that he was ever anything but just a random summon. Anyways, we are done with the farming here. Let me just make sure we have everything that we can learn. Ifrit will eventually learn ammo refinement, but you have to get him up to level 10. Diablos has almost learned that one over there. Okay. So let's see, where are we at? I don't know exactly which level we need to be at before we can pick up the whatchamacallit, the adamantine. But let's go ahead and move on. We can come back around later to get it. Right now, we should probably be moving on. But first, let me find my place in this guide. Deck, where is it? So don't mind me right now, I just lost my place in the guide. Okay, so over to Galbadia Garden. So grab 4 Dragon Fangs. Otherwise, if you want to wait until later to get Dragon Fangs, you'll have to face off against the T-Rexors. It's much tougher. So, do it here. And also, what about the Adamantoids as well? Adamantoids, Now, I don't see anything about getting the adamantine from them yet. That's fine. Let's move on. So the next place that we need to stop by, it is going to be over here. Is there anything new? Sleep. If you still need sleep spells, now's the time to get it, which we will do so right here for Laguna. And as for the Gizzard, he doesn't have anything, but we can use more cure spells. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this Gizzard thing. Now we can focus on drawing out all the sleep spells. I need 2 more or 3 more. Alright, so we are done. This random enemy thinks it's all that. But it goes down in one slice. Perfect. Let's have Diablo learn HP plus 20%. Dark Side, you could probably put off that one. All it does is use your own HP to boost up the power of your strikes. Which, if you've been refining tornado spells, you don't need this. And if you have Diablo on Squall, you don't need hit junction either. You can get a guaranteed hit just by triggering Squall's Gunblade. Anyways, let's make a save and continue into the garden. Huge difference, right? Galbadia Garden is way different than even Balam Garden. And there's one other garden too, but we won't ever get to see it until I think halfway through Disc 2. And by then it's already, well, I won't spoil that. Let's just go forward and head into Galbadia Garden. Notice how they also have the garden symbol here too. Wow, it's completely different. It sure is quiet. I like it. Of all the people that like it, it's definitely Squall. At least someone found it funny. Alright, so could you leave this one up to me? I've been here several times and I know the headmaster pretty well. I'll go and explain our situation. If you were using Kistis before, you'll have to rearrange your GFs. It's totally different from Trabia or Palm Garden. Trabia is a garden that we don't get to see. And it's the one that Selfie came from. Anyways, make sure to replace your third character if you were using Kistis. And then we have to go upstairs because on the intercom, they're already calling for us to head over to the second floor. Oh, before I go any further, wasn't there some sort of drop point in the middle here? Yeah. It is haste. We'll give that over to Renoa. This is like a hidden drop point here. It's hard to see because of the whole sunlight here. So make sure to head up to the second floor. This area is off limits. You must go and wait in the second floor reception room. This garden is also one of those weird maps where it's hard to figure out where you're going until you've been around the area a few times. They even have a hockey rink here. And sweet, some life spells. I think that one's rechargeable. We cannot go across the ice rink yet. They're practicing. Seeing as how we can't go this way, let's head back to the other side. Yeah. They're calling us, but we can still do some more exploring. And of course we can't go this way. This is a classroom, but I don't remember there being anything over here that we can explore. Which leaves one more path for us to go to. I bet they're real happy to see us. We're just wasting everyone's time. The way forward is up through the stairs up there, but if you go over here, there's like a exit back out over here. You can't really do anything with it though right now. But there's a draw point for Shell. Let's throw that over to Zell over there, and over here. I think the door is locked. No, not yet. There's a save point here if you need it. But this is as far as you can go during Disc 1. Let's go ahead and find the other people. Well, it's tough to say. I don't remember what the draw point the hockey rink has. I'll have to look through a guide later and see what it has. It's too bad though, you don't get access to it until Disc 2, I think? By the end of Disc 2. And we haven't even finished Disc 1 yet. We're getting close though. Now if I remember, are there any more draw points around here? No, it's just a conference room. Nope, nothing here. Let's head back. We'll do the card farming after this. Let's just worry about the story events right now, and I need to head off in maybe half an hour anyway, so that's fine. This is where we're supposed to go. So it seems like we're forced to wait here. Well, let's talk to Selfie. I wonder if they have a garden festival here too. Is that all on her mind? The garden festival? So, Kistis attended classes here? I don't know. At least we're getting paid. How long are they gonna make us wait? Speak of the devil. How'd it go? They understand our situation. And just in case you're wondering, Balam Garden is safe. The attack on the president in Timber was classified as an independent action. There was an official notice from the Galbadian government saying that Balam Garden is not being held responsible. So, Cypher's taking all the blame? The trial's over and the sentence has been carried out. Cypher dead, y'all. He was executed? Of course he was. He attacked the president. He sacrificed himself for the forest owls. It was your group that got Cypher involved in all this. You're a resistance faction, right? You must have been prepared for the worst. I'm sure Cypher was prepared too. So don't think of it as Cypher sacrificing himself for you. I'm sorry, I guess that wasn't much consolation. That's harsh. Kistis is victim blaming here. Man, that sucked all the life out of the room. You know what? What does Zell think? I didn't like the guy, but executed? That bastard. He's gone now. I don't have any good memories of him. Gee, I wonder why. I've seen some troubled children, but he was beyond troubled. Well, he wasn't really a bad guy. Cypher. Never to be a seed. I really liked him. She's probably the only one here that feels that way. He was always full of confidence, smart. just by talking to him, I felt like I could take on the world. Your boyfriend? I don't really know. I wonder how he felt. You know, it just occurred to me that Renoa has some weird design issues. She has like forearm warmers. I've never seen anybody wear these sort of things in real life. It's not even connected to her outfit. Oh well, do you still like them? If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking about it. It was last summer. I was 16, lots of fond memories. Sounds like fun times. No, nothing? Can I at least get out of the way? Oh man. At least we can walk over here. Yeah, for some reason you can't walk past Renoa here. And last but not least, let's check in on Selfie. You really hated Cypher, didn't you, Zell? Yeah, but he was from Garden. He was one of us. Even after he called you chickenless? If I can, I want to get revenge. I liked him. Wasn't really a bad guy. He was one of us. This is Squall over here thinking. Cypher, you've become just a memory. Now, if only Cloud could say this about Sephiroth. Sephiroth will never become just a memory. Will they talk about me this way if I die too? Squall's oddly self-centered. Squall was this and that, using past tense, saying whatever they want. So how did this suddenly turn from being about Cypher to being about Squall in Squall's mind? So this is what death is all about. Apparently it's all about Squall and not about Cypher. Not for me. It's never going to be about Cypher. I won't have it. What's wrong, Squall? I won't have it. What? Are you mad? I'm not having anyone talk about me in the past tense. This came out of nowhere. Meanwhile, the entire group's probably thinking he's probably trying to get revenge for Cypher, but no, he's just talking about himself. I bet they're just as confused as I am. Anyways, Squall's gonna run away like a little kid. Oh, by the way, for whatever reason, we have Zell over here doing push-ups. How many times have I told you not to run the hallway? Give me some push-ups now. I guess Zell was caught trying to run. Poor guy. He's not even from this school. You know what? There's one good thing about having to do push-ups. What is it? Oh. In case you didn't know. Piece of cake. Dude, what are you doing? Do your push-ups. Yikes, Urkit. Now he's doing even more push-ups than anyone else. Piece of cake. 52, 53, 54, and Zell's probably done like 300 push-ups now. Did you see that? Yeah, I sure did. Okay, so I wonder if we can see anyone else. Maybe Kistis and... Oh, never mind. There's Raijin. In case you've forgotten who Raijin is, this is one of Cypher's lackeys. Yo, Squall. Oh, and there's Fujin. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you guys be back at school? What am I doing? I'm a messenger, you know. Brought you a new order from Headmaster Dumbledore, you know. What kind of order? I don't know. Gave it to the head honcho here. Just did what Headmaster Sid wanted, you know. Explain. We were supposed to go to Timber, but the trains have stopped, so we had no other choice but to come here. Kind of relieved to see you guys here. Apparently we live in an age where there is no phone. And Cypher? Oh yeah, wasn't Cypher with you? I believe Cypher may be dead. I heard he was tried in Galbadia and then executed. Lies, all lies. That's gotta be a lie, you know? There's no way he put up with a trial, you know? Or an execution for that matter. It's just so not Cypher, you know? We gotta find him. Or what? We're gonna meet up with Cypher? Well, see ya, Squall. We're gonna head off to Galbadia to look for Cypher. We won't be seeing those two for a long while. Meanwhile, we can take the time to draw more haste here. Let's see. We have some things to do here, but first I need to find a save location. So I'm going to run past to this area over here. Also more shell magic, so let me go ahead and transfer some of this over to someone else. Who does not have any shell magic? We'll give them all of ours. And then we'll draw more shell magic over here. And conveniently, this place has a save file. Save point. I'm gonna save over here. And we need to do some manipulation of the game's card rules. Unless I can find another save point. This isn't it. Yeah, so I don't see any other save point. Okay, so let me see about the rules here. So yeah, this guy is from a different garden. Have you heard about a hockey team that's made up of a bunch of monsters? We're gonna play them next week. To tell the truth, I'm kind of worried. Some guys told me that they play so rough that some of our guys might get killed. Alright, so this guy knows rules that don't exist in our current location, which is Dalit. He knows rules from Trabia. He's a transfer student from Trabia, so that's why he knows all these rules. Why we can change rules in Trabia for whatever reason is unknown to me, but we can change them to him. And just like that, he knows the random card rule. This sucks because we need to switch the rules around, and he's the only source of changing Trabia's rules at the moment. Open has spread. That's not the one that we want, though. I don't know if there's any other way for us to get some other rules. Let's see. I think we can also change it if we go over to this guy over here. Don't play any games. Just try and get him to stop asking. There we go, he stopped asking. Now let's see if he will do anything about Trabia's rules. It's still got the same open random same plus thing. Crap. Well, that wasn't very good. You know what? I'll come back around to this off stream and do the card manipulation later. That way we don't have to waste any time on stream having to get things right. I mean, I'll give it one more shot, but most likely I'll do this off stream so we don't have to put up with this. Let's see, move find. Let me throw that on then. Okay, so with move find, we should be able to open up another save point somewhere around here. No, this is not here. No, it's not here. I mean, this is the only other save point. It's fine. We're just gonna try and do some manipulation here. And if it doesn't work, well, that's fine. Ah, crap, it didn't work. Let me try bumping into this guy. By the way, what rules do they have anyway? Open, random, same, and plus? Ah, crap. That one was bad. We abolished open for no reason. Open is a great rule, but random and plus are the worst. see. Maybe if we don't... Oh, wait, never mind that. Did that abolish or not? Just to be on the safe side. Let me try that one more time. I just like how this is something that we're supposed to do for every location. In a perfect game file, you'll probably end up with all and open, and the other ones you can get rid of. So just keep all and open. Then abolish same elemental and random and plus. Yeah, so open rule has spread. Come on. Please stop asking. You know what, if that doesn't work, let's head back over here and screw with the RNG. Eventually, he'll stop asking like that. And I should probably make a save because open spread. That's good. That's one less factor that we need to mess with. Okay, so only... Actually, never mind. Random is still here. Oh, there we go. Random was abolished. Cool. That was extremely lucky. I mean, to a lesser extent, same is also an issue. And plus, but it's not as bad as random. I wonder if we can get it eliminated here. So we need to try and get rid of same and plus. Aw, man. Plus has spread.